Where else did you wind up? I guess before you went back to NWA and you worked a lot of matches with Ric Flair. We're going to talk about the first Starrcade. What other territories did you work? I believe you worked for Stu Hart and Jack Tunney and
I worked virtually every one of them that was out there.
Eddie Graham from Florida.
I not only worked Florida, I booked Florida for about 8 months. I booked Atlanta when it was Georgia Championship Wrestling. Then I booked the Midwest, and I was assistant to Old Man Funk and booking Texas when Dory won the title the first time.
Who were some of the guys down there in Florida when you were down there that you booked?
Well, there's Bearcat Wright, Stomper, Dusty, Mike Graham himself, Dick Slater, Rocky Johnson, who was The Rock's father.
Right.
And a lot of people come in and out of Florida.
And also Georgia territory, what was that like as far as the talent that was down there at the time? Who were some of the guys?
Georgia.
Was Ole there at the time with you?
Yes.
Okay.
And Ole and Gene both were there.
Right.
The Garvins were there. Wrestling 2, Wrestling 1. Buddy Colt. Bob Orton Jr. I think even Dick Slater was around there then too.
Right. What are your memories of the very first Starrcade with Ric Flair, the cage match? Did you think it was going to be as big as an event? Because I guess that was the first one that was on closed circuit TV. And
first pay-per-view per se.
Right.
Went into like 6-8 cities. First one ever. And I told Jimmy Crockett going in what I wanted for pay, because I figured once they got to counting the stuff and all the different gates and
right.
whatever, that those figures would get changed around about 900 times. So it's better to know up front what you were going to make than go on the if come. But the match itself was all right. Kaninsky, being just Gene Kaninsky, clumsy, awkward asshole, got in the way about 50 times. There was two people that were just alike, Gene Kaninsky and Larry Hamilton. Both of them could hit and kick you at exactly the same time and had no earthly idea where either one of them were going to land.